welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, you can see my pink bra under, but it's okay. So today's video, I thought it'd be a great idea since a lot of you have been asking for it. Make a bouquet with you guys and kind of walk you through how I do it. A lot of you have been trying to figure out how to make a bouquet, or maybe you don't know how to wrap it and stuff. I thought it'd be the perfect video to do just that. I have an order for tomorrow, so I thought let's film it and walk you guys step by step. I do mostly pull-hour content. I post a lot of shorts on the work that I do, and I might just start doing some videos on how I make my bouquets. If you haven't seen already, I made another video answering all of the questions that I've gotten in my comments about how I started, what I use, what supplies I use, so go ahead and check that video out. But if you are new here, hello, my name is Ileana. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos coming later on. Okay, just so I didn't have to make this super long video, I already cleaned out my flowers. All the roses are done. These are the two colors that I'm gonna be using. It's a total of 50 roses, 25 each. You wanna clean out the stems because sometimes they do have thorns. You don't wanna get stabbed. And also I cleaned out the roses, so any like dead petals are completely off now. So now we are ready to begin. So I like to use, I know a lot of people like to use different kind of tape, but I like to use a thick tape. I just feel like it like holds it together better than the clear thin tape or any other tape. I just feel like the smaller tape just doesn't work for me, but that's just me. You know, a lot of people use different kinds, and that's just their personal preference. My personal preference. So you want to start off by two colors, put them together. You're just gonna have to watch how it looks, because me explaining stuff is, so yeah, just like this. Let's go with another white, just like this. Grab another one, just like this. And then I usually try to have like at least 4 put together, and then I'll tape it and make sure that it's put in place, because I don't want them moving around. Here it is, my 4 roses. So basically what you're doing is you're just going around. If you want a flat top, you kind of want to, so do it a little diagonal. I know a lot of people do it like very diagonal, like very like this. See, and then that kind of creates the little flat top. I try to mix it up a little bit, because sometimes you'll get lines, so then I'll try to put another white one here and just play around with it basically. Like I feel like this is all with playing around with the flowers and figure out your own technique on how you like to do it. Everybody's work is different. A lot of people like the round bouquets better, and that's okay. I personally like the flat tops, and that's mostly what I sell. So I put a few of them. You'll see that the further I get, the less roses I put, and then tape. Right now I'm still able to put around 3 to 4 roses and then tape around, but the further I get, the less roses I can put. I usually put like 1 rose and then tape, but you'll see. So right now I put like 3 roses, and I just tape it around, so that keeps it all in place. And just keep going. See? Usually I like to have like a mirror. I do like to use a mirror so I can see how it's shaped and how, like, where I should add more flowers and everything. But right now, because I have the camera, I can kind of just look. I know a lot of people like to do it like this. It's whatever kind of how you want to do it, what's better for you. Something that may be easier for me might necessarily not be easier for you, and so on and so forth. There's just very, like, lots of techniques within this. Also, a little tip, I like to leave some leaves on, because that way it kind of fills it up, and there's less chance of the the stem to bend, and then it cracks. So then you want to have a little bit of leaves, and then that helps you like balance it out, if that makes sense. Like I said, if you are interested in finding out like what supplies I use or where do I purchase them, I have another video on my channel on those questions. I did a Q&A and answered all of those questions. So you can go ahead and find it. As you can see, I have like a lot of space over here, and this is kind of like the shape uneven, so that kind of shows me where I'm going to be adding more flowers. Okay, so I'm still not done, but this is how it's looking. I added more flowers where it was a little uneven, and here you go. I might add some over here, and yeah. This is what the final product looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. This is how it came out. So I'm gonna tape it up, and then I will show you how I wrap my bouquet. To cut the stems, because as you can see, they become uneven once you wrap it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stems. So I went ahead and cut the stems, meaning they are now even, so it looks so much better. That means I'm going to tie another rubber band so it can be tighter. There you go. So it's much tighter. This is what it looks like. All right, we're going to use this paper today. So basically, this is the paper. You're going to fold it in half, right? Let me see if I can get a better angle. You're gonna slightly bring it down this way. Once it's like that, you're gonna fold it halfway. So again, this is your paper folded in half. You're gonna slightly bring the corners apart a little bit. Depending how big you want your space, that's all up to you. Like that. And then you're gonna fold. You're gonna fold, and that brings the 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And there you have your 4 papers. So we're gonna go ahead and do all of them. Usually for 50 roses, I'll use about 5. All papers are wrapped. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it. So first paper, you're gonna put around it. You're gonna kind of see if that's where you want it to be, if that's how high you want it or lower. I'm gonna want it there. So tape. And then so on. So next paper. You're gonna keep going where you left off. So make sure it's the same height, make sure that the spaces are even, and then tape. So you have the possibility of it spacing out. So that's why you're gonna come in with some double-sided tape. So then I'll put some double-sided tape. I'm gonna put double-sided tape on this part of the bouquet so that way I can stick it down. Okay, so now it's put down. So I stuck it down. Obviously you want to straighten it out, but you stick it there and then you continue. So this is how the final product looks with the wrapping and all. Now I'm just gonna wrap the bottom and then I'll add the bow and everything else. Grab this piece of paper and you're gonna cut it in half, and that's what you're gonna use to wrap the bottom. All right guys, so this is the final look. This is how it came out. I think it looks so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be patient for more videos. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next video.